this Pūtanā, she was a Kechari demoness. Demoness, Kechari. K means, what is the meaning of K in Sanskrit? Can you tell me? K means K-H-E. Chari. Sky. Haripriya, very good. K means, or Kam means sky. Okay. And Chari means? Chari? Wheels? Flying, Jyotika, right. So one who can fly in the sky. This Pūtanā demoness had the ability to fly in the sky, and that's why she was known as a Kechari demoness. There were many varieties of demonesses. She was a Kechari demoness. Now, she took the form of an extremely beautiful woman. Beautiful means like you cannot take your eyes off her. Like that. Boys, girls, men, women, everybody were transfixed looking at her. What a beauty like that. No, Aishwarya Rai also cannot come near. Anyway, Aishwarya Rai is old now, but even the most beautiful woman in this world cannot be compared to Pūtanā like that. Otherwise, she was very vicious, very ugly looking, very terrifying. So she was terrifying, but then these Kechari demonesses can change forms. So she took that form and entered like a 16-year-old girl, young girl, but very, very beautiful. So she entered where? Where did she enter? Gokul, right? Yeah, Radharani hadn't grown up at that time. She was still very small. Actually, Gokul. So she entered Gokul. And what did she do? She straight went to the house of Nanda Maharaj. Okay. And nobody stopped her. She went straight to Krishna's room where Krishna was lying down. There she went and then picked up the baby like that. Okay. And she thought of feeding her milk to Krishna. Why? Because in her on her breast, she had applied a very, 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 very powerful poison. Her idea was, I will feed my milk to this baby and immediately this baby will die. That's it, finished like that. Now, she saw Krishna, she entered. Even Mother Rohini and Mother Yaśodā didn't stop. They were also like that, looking at her because she was so beautiful. They didn't stop. They were just gaping with open mouths. They were just looking. Everybody, was dumbstruck with her beauty. So she took advantage of that. And she looked at Krishna and immediately realized that this is not an ordinary child. He has unlimited power, but just like sometimes a fire is covered by ashes, right? Like that, his power is covered. She thought like that because, oh, small baby will not be powerful. At least, that's what she thought. So she thought that, is this Rajasthani painting? I don't know. I got it from internet painting. So, I don't know whether it came from Rajasthan. So anyway, she took the kid, Krishna, and she started feeding. And when Krishna saw, one very nice thing happened. When Krishna saw Pūtanā, he looked at her and immediately closed his eyes. You know why he closed his eyes? Anybody knows why he closed his eyes? Krishna grew blue. Do you know? No, he was blue when he took birth. Okay. She was a woman, one thing, and oh, I have to kill this woman like that. So he was like, sometimes you feel like that, no? You don't want to do something, but you're forced to do. You'll close your eyes. Do you? Yeah, like that. Like that, Krishna closed his eyes. No, yeah. So like that, he closed his eyes. And what did Kṛṣṇa do? Kṛṣṇa caught her breast, squeezed it hard with both his hands, and then sucked with the milk her life also out of Pūtanā's chest. He just sucked out. And it is said that actually Pūtanā did not know. In the Bhagavatam, Shukadeva Goswami is telling, Anantam aropayad ankam antakam. What is said? Anantam aropayad ankam antakam. Kṛṣṇa is Anantam, but Pūtanā is going to meet him as Antakam. Okay, so by carrying Kṛṣṇa on her ankam means her lap, carrying Kṛṣṇa on her lap, who is actually Anantam, but she is carrying her Antakam, like that. So Anantam aropayat ankam antakam, like that, very beautifully Shukadeva Goswami says. So then this demoness Pūtanā started crying and screaming and shrieking. If a demoness shrieks, what will happen? How loud it will be? I don't want to imitate that, but it was terrifyingly loud. People in Gokul, they fainted. They fainted hearing this sound. So like that, she shrieked and ran out of the house. By now, Pūtanā's that beautiful form had gone. She was not able to maintain that same form. She became her usual ugly, gory form. And she ran out of the house and ran to the pasturing grounds. Okay? And there she was crying, leave me, please don't suck my chest anymore. Like that, she was just shrieking like anything. But Kṛṣṇa, where he had already sucked out her life. And then her body became so gigantic and fell to the ground and smashed all the trees within a 12-mile area. 12 miles. How much? What is a mile? What is a mile? Let me see if you know. How many kilometers is 1 mile? 1.6 kilometers. Very good. 1.6 kilometers. Okay, now multiply and tell me 1.6 into 12. Almost 20 kilometers. 20 kilometers. And all the gopas and gopis ran to that place. First of all, they were terrified because of the sound. Now looking at her size, they were really terrified because that Rakshasi's mouth was full of teeth. Each teeth was like the front of a plow. You know a plow? With which we till the soil, right, in the farm. Like that her teeth were. Her nostrils were deep like mountain caves. Okay? Her scattered hair was the color of copper. The sockets of her eyes appeared like deep blind wells. Her thighs resembled the banks of a river. Her arms, legs, and feet were like big bridges. And her abdomen appeared like a dried up lake. Obviously, not 20 kilometers means huge lake actually, like Sanketang, not even that, no, even bigger, Alsur lake or something, like that. So already all the gopas and the gopis were terrified of her shouting, screaming. Now looking at her, they thought Kṛṣṇa must have been crushed under this demoness. But then where was Kṛṣṇa? This is very big. No, Kṛṣṇa is shown because Kṛṣṇa was like a speck on her, tiny dot. But here they have shown just for artistic purposes as big. They saw that Kṛṣṇa, like a small fly on her, was playing on her chest. Okay, so yay, like that Kṛṣṇa was safe. And immediately the gopas climbed up and then brought Kṛṣṇa, and immediately the gopis took Kṛṣṇa, Yaśodā Mai especially, and waved the tail of a cow around Kṛṣṇa. Like that, of a cow's tail. It's considered very auspicious. Anyway, next time don't go and try that with the cow. The cow may give a kick also, blessing along with Some adults should do that. If you rotate the tail of a cow around your head, that is considered very auspicious. It will remove all ghostly influences, all the inauspicious things, everything will be removed. Okay, so they did like that.